The severe heat in our area has turned into a dangerous situation for hundreds of people who live in a building in Brooklyn. Now, they've been without electricity for hours. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Johnson live in Borough Park, where crews have been working to try to get the AC back on, and it is just dying without AC. So how are you feeling right there?
Hey, you know, everybody is struggling to deal with this heat, the same for us out here. But check out the guys that are actually working out here. They're struggling in the heat. Those that are down inside the manholes, they're getting a dose of a lot of heat because they're talking about temperatures being at least 3 to 4 degrees warmer in the down inside the hole. Now, if you look down the street, you can see all the flashing light. Con Ed crews have been out here all night long. The residents that live on one side of the street do have power, but those who live on the other side of the street have been without power most of the evening. They're just trying to beat the heat at this point. Those who live on the dark side of the street, 54th Street, dealing with the discomfort. Temperatures, of course, overnight hovering above 80 degrees and the humidity being unbearable. Now, inside of their homes, it must feel like they're living inside of a toaster. Residents endured a night of sweat, sticky clothing, and no air conditioning. Con Ed crews shutting down the block to traffic so they can continue to make the repairs. So far, outages are localized, but only small locations are affected at this point in time. Con Ed is looking ahead to the possibility of a record-setting next 2 days when it comes to power usage. The utility thinks the record could be broken either today or tomorrow. Now, if you have to be out in the heat, there are some things you could do to beat the heat.
If you're out in the heat and you're starting to feel lightheaded, dizzy, feel like you might pass out, the first step is get out of the heat right away. If you do that and you're still feeling ill, come to the hospital. If you're vomiting, you're nauseous, you feel like you're going to pass out, come to the hospital and get checked out. It may just be a simple matter of needing some fluids, even some oral fluids or maybe some IV fluids, getting out of the heat for a couple hours, and then we'll be able to safely send the person home.
And the good news is maybe this heat and humidity will start to break by the weekend, and up until that time, we do have to suffer, but we are looking forward to that rain and possibility of thunderstorms this weekend. That's the latest live from Borough Park, Brooklyn. Anthony Johnson, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
All right.